It's off-putting.
You should be off-putting.
6! What happened to 7?
Just kidding.
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry.
It stinks.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back. We're doing the Sarah lost her mouse thing. Oh, because I need to hit the spacebar. So we're back to doing Ghostmaster, but I'm going to, real quick, pull up my window so that I can take care of my bongo cat real quick. And I got another duplicate. And he's all by himself. Okay, cool. Very excited. All right, Bongo, you hang out up there. Yes, I found the red glasses in an old purse in the closet, so they must have just been in there the whole time. So, whoops. I'm sorry, Carrie. I didn't even, it really didn't occur to me. Because, we were all chatting and nobody was mentioning gaming, and I just was like, oh, okay, well. And I couldn't remember. I don't know. So, I apologize that I had set up a different game. Sorry, I needed to be able to see that in the other window over here. Alright, so we're going to continue the game we left off on last night. This is base game. And the DLC is over here. We were trying to figure out... we were trying to figure out how to get the ghost from this place. I don't know what that sound just was. I better... I'm always worried the cat's in my shelves over here. And there's random shit in there, so, But we didn't really figure out how to get the cat here. I think we need to bring, that other ghost. But we're gonna try Elm Street. I just feel like starting with something that I am unfamiliar with might be fun, because then...
This ordinary-looking house on Elm Street may seem...
Hold on, that's really loud. Ah!
harmless. But your job is to turn it into a place of terror. Use all your powers to unnerve and frighten the mortals until they can no longer stay.
Close, there we go. Alright, what do we got here? Got a basement with inside as a fetter. That's useful. Is the only one down here? Yes. Let's see. Ooh, God, these are fetter light. Thoroughfare, inside, emotional. Earth, outside. God, I don't... This isn't a great... Some water upstairs. Earth. Oh, and then maybe sleeping might be... Do I have a mirror ghost? I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have a mirror ghost yet, I don't think. I'll see one. Okay. And what am I doing? Am I just scaring everybody? I honestly didn't listen. I guess we'll just bring some people and hope it works.
Frighten all mortals inside.
Okay.
And clear the Elm Street house.
This might work. Because a tremor usually affects a lot.
me in the dark, all alone. Tick, tick, tock, tick, tock. He forgot his bunny. Now it's his turn. Shoo them away, one by one, until the little one's all by himself. Let him taste what I felt every single day.
Well then. So I need to go find the little boy and stick Whirl Weird on him. Because they won't actually run when they have a guy fettered to them. They don't get scared until you unfetter the thing, so. Alright. What was the power I just? Fool's Errand. Let's bench him. Let's drop some spider action. I will say these maps, the new maps are the people aren't as clumped together, so it ends up that you have to be a little more intentional, which I don't mind. It's just a little different than some of the other levels. Although later levels, I guess, are kind of that way too. Alright, find. There we go, and then we're going to give our guy Shivers a little bit of stuff to do here. Yeah, that rabbit's kind of unsettling. But I'm not the boss of him, so... What kind of powers does he have? Shut doors, fright, and numb. Interesting. Can I turn him up? Haste aura. Numb? Not quite TK Storm yet. That one's expensive in beer. We're getting somewhere here. Oh. I don't know what just happened. But it wanted me to know about it. I do like the monster sound. It does sound like an old school, like, horror movie. My cigarette died. Womp womp. See if it'll charge off of this. Sometimes it won't. Charge. Alright, let's see. Where's this person? Okay, that's them. Turn that rabbit all the way up, because what the hell do I care? Okay, who are you? Where? go. Where's... Is he turned all the way up yet? No. Good. I feel like a lot's happening all at once. Burp, burp, burp. I'm an HR nightmare too, to be fair. I'm literally trying to scare the piss out of people. She's almost done for. Alright, most of the adults are pretty close. They added, like, sounds. So I'm not used to some of these sounds. He's almost done. He's almost done. Okay, I'm gonna bench the kid. The kid's thing. I think as soon as that lets up. Good. I did it. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. Or if it was going to be more confusing than that. So where's the kid now? Oh, this'll go well. He about to get swallowed. Oh no, he didn't. He ran away. All right. Two pumpkins. Oh, well. I probably could have gotten the kid out faster if I hadn't tried to get him left behind. So, not too shabby. 10 minutes. All right. There's like $25 worth of DLC right now for this, so I will probably end up getting it eventually, but I just bought this, so that makes it. All right, we're going to return to the regular thing. Then we're going to go to the ghoul room. Because we should have stuff to spend now. Bum, 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 bum. Inside and violence. I just really don't like sleep ones. They don't do it for me. I also don't like the kid ones. Like, I'm not a huge possession fan. Okay, he's all stocked up. I know he is. Oh, that's right. I have pumpkin. I can buy talent. Decreases cooldown. We'll take it. Alright, let's go down a level. Alright, he's all maxed out. Is Lucky maxed? No. That's enough for Lucky. Boo is maxed. Wendell is maxed. And Quiver is... Oh. Now maxed. Gore's fun. Like that one. How's my guy? Powers. Terrorize or Spooky Surprise? We're gonna do Terrorize. And then what's... Oh, Dance Macabre. Oh, that's expensive though, so we're gonna have to wait on that. I can't justify that at the current level we're at. Feels like normal rain stuff. And then Gore. Why not? See, they're both gonna end up with Gore. Strange. Anyway. On to the next. Oh, fingers. Why is your name so funny, buddy? Bluster. You can be a little stinky. You got like a fish in your pocket or something there. Or are you just happy to see me? Haunted Hail or Ghostly Apparition? I think we go Haunted Hail. Because Moonscream is much more, look at me, I'm terrifying. But that is most of our plasm, so let's call that good. Yeah, Pocket Fish isn't great. I'm sure it isn't a smell that everybody appreciates. Okay, my wrist gets so itchy under this brace, and I don't think it needs to be washed, but I'm gonna wash it just in case. Hold on, let me look real quick. We're still missing one from Deadfellas. I think I'd like to go do that real quick. See if we can grab that guy, because the one above it that's missing is the Darkling, but we can't get that one.
Mortals
The
are
point is
such
that you don't get it.
pathetic, amusing.
We don't need to watch that whole thing. The big thing we want is we want Lucky. And then we want to be able to just scare Don Bartholomew. So we'll do this air. And then Moonscream. And then Should I go ahead and do Weather Witch too? He doesn't have enough skills yet for that to be useful. Maybe. Yeah, we'll take him. Okay. You know, I used to really dislike Shivers, and I have come to like him
Don
playing now.
Bartholomew believes there are no ghosts. Prove him wrong. Make him believe.
Pick on type. No. Or, actually, we'll Jinx. And then what's this guy's name? It's, Eddie Venus. So we'll have him Jinx Eddie Venus. And bind him. Oh, right here. And only use the power at your current band. Is, is this going to be like really fast? Because I've never done this quickly. Seeing.
Make attack.
I feel like pretty soon it's got to work. I think he's just got to like play a few rounds. Because he's really starting to get pissed. There we go.
You sure can run. I guess you're the boss now. Anyone you need leaning on?
I don't actually use him very often. But I got him now, and that's what matters. Is this my guy? It's my guy. Look at it's my guy. Find. Power. Monster. Ah! A giant bug. He's gonna get killed. Alright, what do you want, buddy? Alright, throw some dread on his ass. Spooky surprise. Alright, let's follow Don Bartholomew. Oh, he came back up. Alright, we're gonna put the doggy up here. I don't have you may roam yet, but that's okay. It'll be fine. He's gonna come back in through this door, I believe. There we go. Yep, he doesn't even make it down. He sees the monster and runs up. So now we are gonna make the dog be just like out here because he seems to want to run around outside. Because all we're doing now is just getting Don Bartholomew out of here, so. Is he just stuck because of the dog, or is he not? No, he was just had a moment of stupid. Ah, scare the pants off you. Run, guy, run.
I was the Don's favorite peon.
Peeing it. That's right, buddy. Here he is, getting closer and closer to losing his fucking mind. We don't have a lot left here. Though that's stranger than I think they expected that behavior to be, but... And he's done.
Congratulations. You have converted Dom to believe in the supernatural. Long may
Yes.
he live in fear.
And so now we have Knuckles too. Boss. I feel complete now. The police station is like so tedious. I don't know what this is. I haven't figured it out yet. Alright, this is tedious, but we'll do it. There's just a lot of people.
The mortals of Gravenville
Kind of
are
a pain in the
sorely
ass.
shaken by your victories. Now you must capitalize on your successes by taking away their sense of security. Hell Street Precinct Station serves much of the city and is a bastion of order and civic duty. The perfect target. Empty it of all mortal presence, and you cannot fail to spread fear into the heart of the city.
Alright, let's spread fear. Okay, let me look down though. There's a mirror. There's obviously a potted plant over here still. Yes. Okay. He's still here. There's that idiot. He's got water in there. Oh, it's a turlet. There's her. There's corpse. Okay. Okay, they moved his desk. That makes more sense. And then where's the... That's the money that we have to have somebody get caught with. And then we've got these dudes. Do they already have a containment set up? Or is that prep for the it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like they have the containment system set up yet. Because I don't know how to do that. I always have to look it up. Alright. Let's see. I think it needs flood. He's never my go-to electrical. It's usually him. I don't know that I usually bring him with either. I know I can use him, but I also can use anyone who has Fascinate or something similar. This is always the hardest part, is making sure... Oh, I have to have Stonewall to get the guy if he's still there. There should be a hidden guy. I don't know. We'll go try this.
Empty Hell Street Precinct Station of all mortal presence.
So we'll see if there's...
Banzai Discoverer, servant to your noble cause, a loyal spirit.
There we go. So now we have Bonsai. Nice little tremor to start off our spookies. Let's power surge. There we go.
Excuse me, citizen. Maybe you could help me? Seems that I was set up. The punks I was bustin' were waiting for me, guns in hand. I reckon their source is on the inside. A cop on the take, you know. I gotta know who it was. I'll bet he's having nightmares of being found out. I wonder how much my life was worth. There's a bent cop somewhere.
Hidden maze. Let's try that. And then we... I think this will work. There we go.
Long have I been sitting on that tank shit. All I
Yeah, that voice isn't exactly loud over that noise, but you know what you're gonna do. Do this. All right. We got a ghost chasing people in the, or a ghost dog chasing people in the dark. But I don't know for sure what we're looking at, if I'm honest. A whole bunch of people just ended up in here. That does work, but I think we have to catch them over by the money. Blue murder is always a hard one for me to get to. I end up having to replay it sometimes to be able to get her, so I'm not too worried if that's what happens. I don't know what all that's... Oh, the stomping was the ghost. It's just so much chaos! See, she's stuck. Oh, there we go.
There's a bent cop somewhere in this precinct. Find out who it is.
Is that him? I think it is. If this doesn't work, I think he'll run away.
I'd read
Got
you
him.
your rights, scumbag, but you ain't got it. Hope the money was worth it, but your soul ain't worth a dime.
I wonder why her middle's all like that. Did they like carve out her stomach? Like, what the hell happened? They're all stuck in the wall here. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I guess hope that they unstick when they want to run. Wow. We're really doing it to them. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Not a lot, but it's because this is wild. Yeah, that Krusty the Clown laugh isn't scary at all. I guess I just gotta hope that it works out. I'm not sure if... Like, he's just standing here holding his head. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he'll get going sooner or later. Here, I'm gonna bench Stonewall because it might be that he slowed him or swallowed him or something, and it made him lose it. But he does look like he's being swallowed, but... I'm going to be really frustrated if these people won't ever leave. So let's hope that's not a thing that happens. Okay, so there's a lot of blinking X's, and there's like a stack of people here. So I don't know for sure. Maybe once they're all blinking, it'll just start saying, okay, you're good. I don't know. I hope so, because I've been playing this round for a minute, so and I will be very discouraged from trying again if they just get stuck and don't leave. And then I'm just fuckered. I don't know. Yeah, so like I don't know what to do now. Like how long do I sit here? I'm just hoping that they're not blocked, but like he's not blocked by anything. He's just holding his head. So, like, what do I do? Yeah. Not quite sure. I'll just bench everything scary in this room and see if they'll shake loose. But I don't think they're gonna. Hey, thanks for the watch streak, Trebus. I'm gonna just bench stuff and see if maybe they break free. Because when I let the professor out, the one lady broke free. So I'm hoping something can trigger something. But it's like they're all stuck doing this. And I don't know what that, like, what do I do with that? Trying to see if there's anything I can figure out that would make it. And we'll give it an extra minute or so, see if they break free. But I feel like there's there's like 5 people stuck. There's at least 2 there. There's 1 here. But I don't know where the rest of the people are that are stuck. They might be stuck downstairs too. It's hard to see because those people are stuck in a fucking wall. But I don't know what this guy's stuck on at all. He's just now in the floor for some reason. See, but like, what's... What? Oh, it did. It did finally accept it. Okay, well, at least that's something. I mean, it elongates my time, but not exactly my strong suit in this game anyway, so... 3 pumpkins. Yeah, it would have been probably closer to 16, maybe? Because I was trying to figure out what to do about that. See how tedious that was? The poultry guys can be a little tedious. Face packs and broomsticks, there are witches who are trying to stop you. And so they can, like, banish your ghosts, and that's bullshit. I mean, that's literally the game, but... Rawr. Don't fuck with me, witches. Ballots. Let's see. 3% to elemental powers. 5% plasm gain from mortal mentality change. Sure, I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. No pumpkin left. 1. We didn't go down here. Aether. We've got Gather Winds, Piping, and Shattering Song. So let's do Moan and Howl. And Shriek. Whisper Wind. What do we got here? Distant Thunder. So let's do Footsteps. And then Laughter. Be different creepies. Alright, Stonewall. Let's get Flower Power in there. Let's get some leak action. Some Twisted Vines. Buy you an Arboreal Prison. You are Stonewall. That's... There we go. Bonsai. Flower Power. And Tremor. And we don't have enough for Slow. The water ones are stocked already. Can't believe how long it takes to get an outside ghost. I mean, Buck is inside outside, so. Alright, exit ghoul room. Alright. Do we want to do the witches one, or do we not want to do the poltergeist, which is a chicken ghost? Chicken ghost or witches? Chicken ghost or witches? Chicken ghost or witches? Sorry, I kind of got lost in the music. Witches? Alright. They suck. They're assholes.
The perky antics of the insufferable Kappa Lambda sorority house are excruciating at best. Ordinarily, they would be beneath our attention, but since your recent success terrifying the Alpha Tau fraternity, they have become strangely cautious. The sorority house recently accepted 3 new pledges as part of a plan to protect themselves against any future attacks from the spirit world. A coven of student witches.
Dun dun dun!
Must not be encouraged to invite protection against us. Swift and decisive action is required. Drive the witches away from the sorority house.
So we've got earth, water, he's got fire, we do have air. Cool. That is like I need it to be. So that's good. We've got some electronics, we've got some water. Got some electronics there. Yeah, electronics, this is where what's her name is, right?
It's just fun, right? I tell you.
Rolling it
Yeah.
rolling it out there.
What a tin idea.
In a mirror, you know?
Dark fun art.
Practicing all my new routines, you know?
Fine,
I'm trying this clone routine, but it's like totally impossible.
Sorry about the chaos sound.
If I could something easier for me to copy, I could totally nail it.
That is fine, Renate.
Okay, so
What a tin idea.
it's pretty much the same. Okay, recommend. Now, things I need. I need something. Rain. And And then you're plenty of wind. Oops. So we have rain, electricity, pretty stacked emotional. Stonewall, yeah, Stonewall's good. Chase, and then do I want to bring a second? Kind of want it, but also Clatterclaws is so good. Let's try with Quiver.
Drive the witches away.
I think Quiver
from the
is
sorority
underrated.
house.
Oh, I always forget there's an attic in this new maid. So we go all the way to the basement. Boop. The first thing we do is we find you. And I'm gonna need you to make it rain.
I thank you,
There we go.
kind entity. If I now refuse to answer the incantations of mortals, I will gladly aid your struggle.
All right, so that shuts off the witch's powers. Well, it decreases them. Make the walls bleed real quick. It gives you a warning when, like, your ghost is in danger. Or at least it used to. It better still do that.
Dude, am I glad to see you. Check out this crazy, crusty light source device. How retro is this? Those freaky voodoo chicks downstairs accidentally trapped me here while, like, making that spooky protection circle? I'm really gonna need something a bit more, you know, current if I'm gonna bust free. Something with a bit of juice to it.
All right, so there's somebody with a Walkman. We just got to get them to go out that back door. And then he will get them. Unfortunately, we got to do this. And the best part is that is not a one and done. I think if a ghost lit someone on fire in my house, I would be done being in my house. It doesn't have to be me. I don't have to be the person on fire. I feel like who it is irrelevant. There we go. Now we have one like trapping people and one lighting a fire.
Oh yeah, this is like way cool. Gotta surf the lightning, dude. I'm so
That was quick. I have never tried to get that. It's always taken care of itself. She's really the hardest to get this house. It's another one that kind of happens by happenstance. Okay. And we'll stop him for a little bit, and then we're going to let there be weather. Doo-doo-doo. The witches are pretty scared even. Oh, we lost a witch. Darn for them. Yeah, the one she can copy is already gone, so the one that she can actually be done for. Womp womp. Where's she at? Oh, she's on fire outside. Okay. Totally normal. No big deal. Where's this guy? Do, 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 do. So sometimes I try to figure out what Insane Invitation is saying. It sounds like it says noticeably hot stench. That can't be right. I'm sure it's not English. Realistically. Come on. And you got Human Torched again? Come on, don't you want to leave? This place is terrible. Yeah, that I don't have... Oops. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't have the ability to let them roam yet. I hope they didn't take that away for this version, because I really like that. There we go. We did the witches. Whew. All right. It is Poltergeist time.
It seems that sinister events transpire around a certain family house in a certain suburb of Gravenville. Your previous success brought to light the grisly antics of an unhinged old lady. But the grim history of this house stretches further into the past. It seems that the house was built on the site of an ancient chicken burial ground. The pit for the Calamityville Poultry Slaughterhouse. So many turkeys and chickens were slain and thrown into the earth. Their troubled essences await retribution. The troubled mind of one Carol Ann Hutz, a child who has already witnessed your terrible powers once, has become home for hard-boiled, a gestalt of the headless necks and ruffled feathers of the departed. Aid this poltergeist in emptying the house of the taint of rational human presence, and you will acquire a valuable new ally.
Ridiculous. Thought I saw a bug, sorry. Okay. I don't know why I would need Whirlweird. It's fine. I need a very specific set of things because they're gonna send in Ghostbusters.
Empty the house of all sane mortals.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. But since I think that that's the case, I'm prepared for it with the fire because lighting things on fire really upsets them quickly. All right, let me click on. All right, hard boiled. Oh no. We'll just bench the Weather Witch for a minute. Alright, she's gonna start a fire. No, it won't call that a fetter. Shoulda. Red. Ugh. Sorry, Granny, we gotta start somewhere. No roaming yet. Getting close. Where's Steve? Okay, that's Steve. He's been Human Torched, so I hope that changes his mind. I think that added a bit. We're getting there. Woo, woo, woo. Eventually it'll work. Who's this? Oh, well. So it lets them leave and then call, I think, is what it does, which kind of sucks. Because I used to be able to sometimes just block them from calling for help. Is she just getting scared by looking through the windows and shit? Steve's almost over it. No, don't, no, don't. Damn it, now I got a ghost breaker here. This sucks. She getting close? She is getting close. Oh shit, he's getting close too. Run, lady. He's almost there. We got an ad starting shortly. Thank you for sitting through the ads for me. I appreciate it. We're about 30 seconds out. Itchy finger. And he's done. Run, buddy, run. Ta-da! Now that should give us, yes, so we got hard-boiled. $6.66. That's the double number. Oh my god, it's in there twice. Oh, the hospital is so long. I do not think I have that in me tonight. So let's see what else we can come up with. Because, yeah, the hospital sometimes takes me an hour. And it's just kind of exhausting. Let's go see if there's anything in the ghoul room. At 1600, that's not nothing. And here's hard boiled, a new guy. The bitter gold tremor. All right. What else do we have? What's Flash Jordan got here? What's this? Stink or fright? Let's do stink. We don't really use her, so. All right, that's something. Oh, my fire guys, that's what I wanted to make sure I upgraded here. Sweat. Spark, I guess. I don't have a choice. What are these up here? Inferno and Great Balls of Fire, which is you light all of the mortals on fire, which we're gonna grab because it's probably the best, most fun. Inferno. Alright, so he is stacked. Where is... There he is. There's Hogwash, my new little guy. we're gonna have him spend just little bits on him. There we go. So, I think what we're gonna do maybe is see if we can't figure out how to get this guy.
Tucked away
I
on
think.
Ocean Avenue, this home shelters unaware mortals who believe they are safe. Show them otherwise. Unleash fear and discomfort until every soul flees.
Yeah, so I think that I want Whirl Weird to blow the fuse in there, maybe? Maybe that's what I need to have happen? We'll try that. I don't really remember, but I know I feel like Knuckles and Shivers are a little excessive for this, so why don't we try Clatter Claws and maybe Quiver? Try that. That feels less. I don't know.
Scare all mortals and empty the Ocean Avenue house.
So, is it this? Oops. Alright, we'll see if I leave that alone for a minute, if that will make him happy, but I don't think it will. I really don't know. I think somebody just has to decide to turn off the light. Yeah, if it was brighter, you'd be able to tell that there's just blood everywhere. Yeah, see? Will this do it? It really felt like there's a child spot because one of these ghosts is supposed to do something in here. Maybe the kinesis will turn off the light. I have no idea.
Soft paws the warmth of a sunbeam. Now I am caged in this too bright room where mortals think light can keep me tame. Take their glow, feel their heat, and rip the hush apart with noise. Then I will slink free, and my claws will find the night again.
So maybe I need to be really loud, which is not a power I brought with me. Yeah, so I need to bring, like, Moonscream with me or something. Somebody who can do, like, Cacophony or Shattering Song or something like that. Yeah, I kind of misread the whole clue there before. It was also really, it was a long day at work and shit, so I'm not surprised my brain had shut off. Oh, well, that's kind of cheating being outside, isn't it? But he's gone for good. She's just taking a little jog to cool off. The hell was that? Oh, was it?
Set me loose.
We are going to do this again so that I can bring in somebody who can actually fulfill his request. Now that I actually understand it. I'm a big dumb dummy. I'm just waiting for her to be, there we go, to be done and run away. That's what I think of that. You really didn't have to give me extra pumpkins for that, but I appreciate it. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it's once you have a 2 pumpkin run. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Let's see, what's this? 10% plasm gain from mortal mentality change. Decreases cooldown of the ethereal clock T2. I don't know what that means. Terrorize. Increase dealt terror. Increase dealt madness. Yeah. Let's not start to get ahead of ourselves. Alright, time to do it again. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm a dummy. Oh, that's the real tea. Time to do this again.
Tucked away on Ocean Avenue.
Okay. So we need Moon Scream to prop up cacophony. Or yeah, let's do Shattering Song from Aether. May as well bring the big fucking guns, because once I do that, it should be easy as hell. Trying to figure out what the last one I'll use will be. Bring Moon Scream too, why not?
Scare all mortals and empty the Ocean Avenue house.
Well, that was... It's just fascinating to me how nothing I do works. I don't know what's wrong. It's me, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a big old fire. There's a big old fire. It has come to my attention that I am apparently more afraid of fire than other people because I would be gone. Almost. Almost. Alright, so where's she at? It still doesn't seem to be working, so I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me figure out. It's so hot in here. very hot, just like an inferno. No, but for real, Ursula Kudrow, we want you to leave. But I still don't know how to get that guy. Damn it. Okay. I think I'm done for the night. I'm super tired. I've been tired all day. I don't know if, like, maybe my body's fighting something or something like that, you know. You know how it be. But I'll play this again, I'm sure. I'll be back in the morning to work on writing stuff because that's what I do. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.